The AOC C32G1 is a $300 32-inch curved gaming monitor. It's full HD and it's a real price breaker. The FreeSync will prevent stutter during gaming if you have an AMD graphics card. The image is very fluent, and that's thanks to the 144Hz refresh rate. The difference between 60 and 144 Hz refresh is enormous, and you can definitely see that on that screen. And also, due to the beautiful curved design, you have way more in-depth experience, in my opinion, when gaming. Cool thing is that it almost has no bezels, so you can easily put two side by side. The contrast on the screen is great. The colors and the blacks are awesome, especially for that price, so very pleased with what I saw. It's very good for 1080p quality, and that's maybe also a thing I want to talk about. If you buy a new monitor right now and it's only 1080p, well, then you're maybe a bit on the far side because everything is 4K right now. But hey, it's $300, so you really can't have everything, of course, for that price. And then on to a few negative things. For example, you can't change the height of the monitor, but you can bend it a little bit, or what's that called, pivot it a little bit. And not changing the height is a bit of an issue for me, but hey, for you it might not even be an issue. There are also no internal speakers on the monitor, so you'll need to connect your headset or your external speakers to get sound, of course. Oh, and do make sure you have enough room, because the stand is a little bit big. It needs a bit of room, but hey, it doesn't cost $1,000. Apple. The screen does have a bit of reflections, especially in the bend part, but it's okay. So I really don't like reflections, but with this screen it's okay, maybe a bit in the bending parts when there's a lot of sunlight, but you can of course block that out if you're gaming. And as you can see, there are a lot of options to change colors and all those other stuff in the menu on the monitor. Even different gaming modes as well, like racing or focused on FPS and FreeSync as well. One thing you could notice, and I also read online, is the ghosting at 144 Hz and 1 millisecond response time. Due to the high refresh rate, the monitor can't keep up during fast-paced games. I can't really say I actually noticed it when gaming, and the game I played was very high paced. So maybe it's only with some people and maybe it's only after a while, but for me, for that price, it's not a big issue. Compared to some other monitors I've tested for the same price, the AOC, which is by the way not very famous, the brand, it has a lot of ports, and that's a very good thing, because a lot of monitors I've tested only have like one HDMI and that's it, and that's not a very good thing. But this one has two HDMI ports, has one VGA, has one audio jack as well, and a display port, which is very nice. The looks are flashy, and that's of course your personal taste if you like that or not. To be honest, I'm not going to go into the gammas or the sRGB gambuts and all that, because I don't even understand that myself. But let's say the monitor looks a bit pixelated when you look very close. That's because of the 1080p and the very wide screen, but you get used to it. Just sit a bit farther and you won't even notice it. But at a regular distance, it's okay. There are some complaints about the backlight being too dull. I've read them online, I've checked it. I don't really care, because this is only $300, the colors are great, the contrast is great, the refresh rate and all that stuff, and the quality is overall very good, the curvature is nice, the design is cool, and yeah, the backlight is a bit dull, and there are some other minor things which are not that fantastic as well, but hey, $300 for a gaming monitor, pretty nice. So yeah, for that price, $300, this is a steal for your first gaming monitor. I really say your first gaming monitor, because I'm not a real big hardcore gamer, I'm a casual gamer, and I really enjoyed using this for gaming. So I can safely say that this is a great piece of hardware if you're looking for some standard gaming, or maybe for your kid who likes gaming and who has a very small monitor and wants a new bigger screen which won't cost you $1,000. Well, then this can be your best choice, the AOC monitor. I enjoyed this review, I hope you did too, and I hope I'll see you in my next video.